Hello, and thank you for watching this regional forecast update for the southern U.S. I'm Andrew Pritchard, Senior Meteorologist with Nutrien Ag Solutions. A lot of 30s and 40s found across the southern U.S. right now, some 50s as you get closer to the Gulf Coast. And then, of course, we've got South Miami checking in with 75 degrees here on this Tuesday morning. Checking in with the infrared satellite picture, we have got quite the amplified picture as you make your way off to the west. But in advance of that trough across the Pacific coast, we have got high pressure settling in across much of the central and southern U.S. So a lot of sunshine, a lot of pleasant temperatures as we head through the rest of the week. Looking at the radar right now, we are quiet. Some thunderstorms across parts of South Florida, otherwise nothing to be found as far as precipitation goes across the central and southern United States. As we look at the hazards map from the National Weather Service, we've got a freeze watch and some frost advisories across northern Alabama and northern Georgia. Otherwise, we are pretty quiet across the region as well as far as hazardous weather goes over the next 24 to 48 hours. Now, here's the next 7 days of rainfall forecast. We got another shot of rain across the midsection of the country that includes parts of the Ozarks down toward the Red River. The good news, though, even over the next 7 days, we're going to keep things dry across parts of the southeast into the mid-Atlantic, areas where we just picked up anywhere from 6 to 10 inches of rainfall, where you see the bright yellow shading there. That's where we were in excess of 6 inches of rain across parts of the Carolinas down into northern and eastern Georgia. So a little dry weather across this region, not the worst thing in the world, and another dose of rain across this region wouldn't be the worst thing either. Now, how we get this rain as we get into the end of the week is a bit unorthodox here. I'm going to show you the surface winds as we head through the remainder of the week. Again, we'll be pretty quiet, pretty calm with high pressure settling in over the region until we get back toward the end of the week. Thursday and Friday, maybe some gusty winds across parts of across parts of Texas and Oklahoma here as southerly flow begins to increase across the region as we make our way back toward the east, though still keeping things relatively calm as far as winds go back toward the southeast, even into the end of the work week. Now, as we get into Friday and Saturday, we're going to get these competing highs. We've got areas of high pressure across the southeast, clockwise flow coming around that, and then we've got an area of high pressure moving in across the northern plains, clockwise flow around that. Set up a surface boundary then where we've got the winds kind of coming together from Texas and Oklahoma northeastward into parts of the eastern Corn Belt. So as we get these surface winds that are colliding, converging, as we call it here in the meteorology world, we get upward vertical motion. You get a little moisture and some upper level support there, and you can get an area of precipitation. And that's exactly what we do as we head into the weekend. So here we go, keeping it dry as we head through the middle part of the week here, Wednesday into Thursday. High pressure, sunshine, warm temperatures. Start to bring some moisture northward late into the period Friday into Saturday. And here's where the rain begins north of our area. Saturday morning, taking it into Saturday night now, getting into Sunday morning. And then we bring in a little bit of upper level support, just enough to develop a weak surface wave across parts of the eastern Corn Belt that'll help drag this front to the south and to the east. And that's when we tap into a little bit of rainfall here across parts of the south. So heading into Sunday night, some rain moving into Oklahoma and Texas, parts of Arkansas, and then sweeping down into the Gulf Coast before really fading out as we head into later Monday into Monday night. Now, there's the potential that we get another wave on the backside here that brings another shot of rain into more of the south as we get into Tuesday, but now we're getting into a little bit of a lower confidence area here because the position of the rainfall here keeps shifting every 12 hours or so when we get a new update. I'll show you that in here in a moment. But first, the upper level pattern that's driving all of this. Again, we've got a trough across the Pacific, which is now we've got a ridge upstream. That's what's bringing high pressure, warmer temperatures, and clear skies to the central and southern United States as we head through the rest of the work week. So I take the drawings off, we start to develop that little surface boundary Friday into Saturday, and then here's the wave right there. Again, very subtle, nothing like the storm system that we just saw over the last 3 to 4 days moving across the east coast. This is just a very subtle wave embedded there Sunday into Monday that helps take that front along with it. And then here's the one that wants to kick off a little additional rainfall here as we get into Monday and Tuesday. But here's the problem is on the left I've got the European operational run from yesterday morning, and then on the right we've got the most recent European operational run from last night, and again, just over the 12-hour period from yesterday morning into yesterday evening, we see the rain, the northern edge here kind of shifting about 100 miles. You see differences here with some of the heavy rainfall here, and now we're talking about more like a 1 to 2 inch potential here from parts of the Red River into Arkansas. And so again, it's not going to do anybody any good for me to really dive into the specifics with this rainfall, with it still 5 to 7 days out into the future. We can compare both models here side by side, the European on the left and the GFS over on the right. And again, you see the same idea, different specifics though. So know this is out there, but also understand we've got another 4 to 5 days of dry weather across the south before we're even worried about any of this. And then when we involve the ensembles here, I'm showing you the probability of picking up a half an inch or more of rainfall between now and next Tuesday. So where's that chance going to be the highest? It's going to be along and north of the Red River here until we get to potentially midweek. So again, what do we have confidence in? Well, between now and Friday, we're going to be keeping things dry across a big chunk of the central and southern United States, which is, again, good news for some, bad news for others. As we talk about temperatures, we're going to be warming as we head deeper into the weekend. We will see some cold air try to make its way in. I say cool, I mean, I said cold. What I mean was really cool. We're not going to be seeing any really cold air being drawn down from the Arctic. We're going to keep kind of a lid on that and just kind of modify this cooler air mass and keep things generally warmer than average as we head into the end of November. So here's your high temperatures of the next 5 days, warming up as we head into the later part of the week here. You can see that warmth spreading in. Here's Thursday, Friday, and by Saturday, the entire south is warmer than average. Have a great day. I'll be back to talk to you once again about the south on Friday morning. Eric will have our long-range U.S. weather analysis tomorrow, and then we'll have our traditional Thursday morning ag forecast video.